Bitcoin just pumped to above $90,000. Is the Santa rally on? In today's video, we'll be talking about this, going over the most recent Bitcoin price action, and I'll be discussing why I do not think that this relief rally is the relief rally that I've been talking about, bringing us back above $100,000. Long story short, I still think we go lower from here. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. And let's get right into the Bitcoin chart. You can see here that we did manage to pump all the way above $90,000 on the lower time frames. Is this the relief rally? Is this the Santa rally? If you've been watching the channel, you know that I've been a little bit more bearish when we had this kind of price action around the yearly open, right around $93,000. However, I've also discussed the possibility of a relief rally, and in fact, I don't think it's a possibility, but rather a certainty. Now, of course, not financial advice, but the relief rally that I am anticipating, even though we are technically speaking in a bear market, would take us back above $100,000. Is this the rally? I don't think so. We're in a pretty low liquidity environment, and I actually think that this pump will likely get retraced. I don't think that the actual relief rally that I am expecting will occur until into 2026, and it would likely take Bitcoin all the way back up to its bull market support band, which is found between 102 all the way up to $108,000. So, what are we seeing here? Well, this is just a short-term pump, and I still ultimately believe that some of these lows will go ahead and be swept. So you can see that we did manage to sweep the first lows that we discussed, right around $87,700. However, we did not manage to tap into these lows, and I do think it will likely occur. So taking a look at the liquidity heat map, you can see that we got a very, very nice move to the upside, taking all of that upside liquidity. So before I was about to film this video, before we got this pump, we essentially saw that there were more shorts continuing to pile in. But right now, just a quick move like that for Bitcoin, and longs have started to pile in once more. We now have more cumulative long liquidation leverage in the market compared to cumulative short liquidation leverage on the market on the 1 month time frame. I do think that we end up rolling lower. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trading the market that's right in front of me. And remember, I did enter a Bitcoin long right below $83,000 when everyone was freaking out, and I'm still holding on to my position. I secured some nice profits, but some of you were asking me, what happens if I'm wrong? What if Bitcoin doesn't move lower from here? Well, I have phenomenal exposure to the upside. That's how you want to be trading this market. And a reminder, all of the trades that you're seeing on the channel, whether they're in profits or in losses, are shared in my free premium group. These are my own personal trades. If you want to see how I'm trading this market, click the first link in my description down below and DM me the keyword premium on Telegram, and I'd be happy to onboard you into my free premium group. The only requirement is that you've signed up with one of my affiliate exchange links, which I've always been very transparent about. You're trading with your own capital. I would typically recommend Bluffin, which is the second link in my description down below. They have a pretty phenomenal holiday campaign where you can get $1,000 in cash back. So make sure to sign up if that interests you. Now back to the charts. So Bitcoin made it to above $90,000, and then we come back down, grab that downside liquidity, ultimately to continue forming the bottom that we've been discussing, which takes time to form. Remember, this is just the 4-hour chart, but if I go, for example, on the daily chart, you can see that we are still very much in bottom territory. Something else I wanted to show you, the Bank of Japan has indeed confirmed it will increase interest rates to 75 basis points in 3 days from now. Now, we cover this over the weekend, warning you that we would likely get a dump. We got that dump, but is this the end of the dump, or are we going to continue after we sweep some upside liquidity? Only time will tell. I'm just trading the market that is right in front of me. And something that is slightly concerning in my opinion is that on that one candle for Bitcoin, that one hour candle, we saw 500 million worth of longs entering. People are really trying to chase this price action, but as I said, I think that bottoms take time to form, and I don't think that that was the low. Taking a look at the Bitcoin spot ETFs, you can see that we've been seeing some significant outflows, and here's something you really need to consider. Tomorrow we are getting crucial inflation data. We just got the unemployment rate, which went up to 4.6%. If inflation rises tomorrow, that will make the case for the bearish narrative, and we would likely move lower. But if inflation comes in lower than expected, then naturally the odds for more rate cuts will likely increase. Right now, you can see that there's around a 78% chance that we will not be getting rate cuts at the January meeting. And before I wrap up this video, I just want to show you why I still firmly believe that Bitcoin dominance will increase And that is because of the price action that we're getting. When we get a sharp move to the upside, of course, altcoins get a little bit of relief. But right now, if I go to the Bitcoin chart, right now Bitcoin is at around $89,300. Now, a quick move up and down like that surely pushes Bitcoin dominance higher, and you can see that this trade just continues to print. I still firmly believe that Bitcoin dominance will likely continue to increase. And I know that some of you get tired of me talking about how altcoins have been suffering and will likely continue to suffer because I can see it in my analytics. Yesterday's video, I literally lost around 50 subscribers simply because I said that altcoins will continue to suffer. Guys, if you think that trading is all sunshine and rainbows, I'm probably not the right channel for you to watch. I just call it how I see it. And that sums up today's quick video. Bitcoin got a nice move above $90,000, liquidating some shorts in this market. However, I still don't believe that this is the relief rally that I've been expecting. This will likely occur in 2026, and right now I am still a little bit more bearish than most, as I think Bitcoin will continue to try to sweep some lows. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. I have my bluff and leverage trading tutorial right here, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.